He is in grand finals, starting from top 8 losers side, dropping down to losers from that first top 16 winners match, and he is here at grand finals nonetheless.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, when you're pressed for health, you cannot press your buttons as liberally as you want to, and that throw came in so good, and it felt like an anticlimactic finish, but NL knew that Lashar really couldn't press much of anything, especially with how on point the punishes have been from the level 1s, the ODDP is just about everything, and just about everything has led to this from the loser side. NL has been on a journey, on a tear. He's got one last door to knock on, and Chris Wong, are you going to be home to answer, or are you sending NL back into the World Warrior? That's going to be the question here today. The mirror match is in our future. Who is going to be the best Luke? Who is going to come out on top? This grand finals is going to be one to remember.
Yeah, it's looking like 2022, the poster boy mirror match in the building right now to decide who gets in the Capcom Cup is what we saw a whole lot towards the end of 5. This character, Luke, is definitely potent in this game as well. Glad to see NL and Chris Wong both bringing their top-tier gameplay to the table here. Both of them so solid on the ground as well, right? The whiff punishes pretty, like, super on point constantly. Everything that they've brought to the table has just been clean. So I want to see if NL is going to be super right with the OD reversals as he's been so far, or if Chris Wong's got a bit of a better read.
And here's the thing you have to remember. The grand finals of HGS has begun, and we've got another character in Capcom Cup no matter what. Luke is now making an appearance, and the ODDP, hey, that's my thing. Where do you think it came from? NL with the lockdown and the bait on defense, and the whip punish. Shimmy Hendricks coming up strong because he is straight riffing.
We talked about it, bro. The drive rush jab, it is such a difficult thing to defend against, just at the mercy of your opponent at that point. And then, hell, I mean, busting them open.
Yeah, he is beauty in motion right now. Art on the screen. Again, perfect parry comes in. The stagger does not work out. Yeah.
After the plus frames on the crouch medium punch, right, it represents the parry. No free buttons here.
Nice.
Ooh, and then just on the raw drive rush, gets the back throw. That is a huge advantage for NL now.
And again, the
reaching,
shimmy.
bro. He is doing a whole lot of teaching here. You know that's a level 3 on deck.
Yep, absolutely. Going to get him a really good chunk of that burnout back, but really put Chris Wong into a compromised position. 60% just about, I think, oh yeah, a little bit over 50. And that is not good. Burning yourself out, you can't make any mistakes.
And now, yeah, he doesn't get the drive impact in the corner either, so he's got a long road to chip away at NL's life, and NL's got drive meter back too.
Oh, one more throw, and it's the back throw. That is not what you wanted here. And he's going to run away. No way. Do you reach? And you do not. Too far. Not close enough. NL created the space with the jump back, and now it's another game on the board. That's 2 in a row, Ringe. How many can we go? 7 is the goal for NL.
I almost thought Chris Wong was the biggest genius I've ever seen. Like, getting the back throw, I was like, did he actually bait him into throwing the fireball? But level 3 did not connect, unfortunately.
And there it is. Not even a knockdown needed this time. Just one block string, and the ODDP comes out.
You got to represent a strong defense on that drive rush jab, bro. Sometimes you got to let the ODs rip.
Yeah. He's like, when NL does the DP on wake up every time, he's a genius. When I do it, I'm a scrub.
Right? You know, a lot of Luke players watching this top 8 at home being like, how come his DP hits every time?
I don't understand.
I feel that, bro. My wake up DP's never worked.
He's got the aim assist. That's why the sandblast. Oh, hey, there we go.
Look at the adjustment from Chris Wong. Recognizing that's NL's consistent answer to the plus frames. Just baits it out properly.
Shows that he is actually the Luke of the people. Let's see how this goes again.
Oh, wow! NL, that was so good. Such patience not to jump in that instance. Not scared of Chris Wong doing the drive impact on the ground. That was discipline, bro.
And now Chris Wong is buffering in the same fashion. Can you have it on deck as well? And in burnout, you can't afford to take too many more of these sandblasts. But you see, NL is playing it so patient, and there it is.
That was sick.
Punishes. I don't even need the level 1. My sandblast is going to go straight towards you through yours. You can only throw 1 if it's not the super. And NL is winning every single opening engagement. No one can stop this guy.
No, and look at that. Chris Wong trying to escape via backdash or jump, just gets clipped in the process. Locked down, my love.
Yeah, nobody hurts me like me. Huge. No, he doesn't get the punish.
That's plus frame still. Oh, but the walk back. NL gets caught reaching with the crouch medium punch. Definitely a popular option for the looses we've gone over all the time. Chris Wong going to cash out.
Right there. Early and often, especially because you're down a game, you're down a round. You need to make something happen now. The walk-up throw does connect, and the challenge back. NL never afraid to press that crouch medium punch.
With the sandblast, same frame.
Oh, I like that. Changing it up. Instead of doing the whiff jab, getting the charge knuckle, and again, the check on the regular dash.
Ooh.
Visions of Street Fighter V should get the kill here. No, but the whip! Not like this. You're
Dropped
dead!
it. Yeah.
You're dead!
NL going with the easy finish, too. Give me a couple of heavy buttons. Flash knuckle in the CA. That's already 2 games on the board for the legend.
And that mistake at the most critical moment, you're going to get the round on the board really stabilized. And NL capitalizes. You cannot make that mistake against a player of his caliber and a player who has this momentum.
I've legit heard that's why Ending Walker plays Ryu instead of Luke. At least one of the reasons is that he doesn't want to have to deal with perfect flash knuckle. You can see some of the clutch drops from this character come into those moments.
Yeah, better to have simpler execution. Catches the air knuckle as well. Counter hit right back. I love that. Chris Wong still fighting out of the corner. Remember, this is loser side grand finals for the side of NL. So even if it's a 3-0, there's another chance. You got more data, more time to figure it out. And NL already feels like he's read the script. He's figured it out. Let's see. We're going straight to the corner. Let's see how much pressure we can get in the jab check.
Oh, yeah, he let that drive rush rock a little bit longer, maybe trying to bait something out from Chris, but waking up with the buttons.
Anti-air 2, the walk forward after the dash was so dang clutch from NL. And the whip punish again, no confirm though.
I felt violent on the anti-air uppercut that time.
Personal.
Oops, drive rush, perfect parry.
No, and that was
punish.
cheeky right off the drive impact. The day one for the drive rush, but putting yourself in burnout and the back throw. Do you have the level 1 reaction? Is he even going to show the drive impact? That's the question. He's just buffering.
Yeah, this is good from NL, right? This is what I was talking about. He's not listening to that devil on his shoulder. He's just bullying him in the corner.
Do it.
Has the burnout. I'm chilling. Oh, he succumbed to the sins. Oh, no, and you will pay for those, fam.
Do it, Luke.
He succumbed to the devil on his shoulder, bro.
Release your power. Said, yes, sir, I will.
That's what happens.
Hey, he's trusted the DP instincts so far. And the punish on the drive reversal. Going to be close to burnout, but that sliver is more than enough. Let's see how this goes. Nah, that's how you do it. I saw you try to punish, but this spacing was correct. And again, it's that same situation. After the tech, you're going to be at that spacing. You want to throw a fireball so dang bad. Almost in burnout now. And the perfect parry. What an answer on the jab. Looking good. Chris Wong staying alive.
You can see even going for the sandblast there, right? Like, Luke's consistently immediate you with sandblast after the knockdowns from that range. So that's such a smart level 3 from NL.
Yep. Oh, and that was the deepest cross-up. I didn't even think that was going to
flow.
connect. Yeah, right down in to the planks. Set point here. NL.
It's one of the best DETs in the game, old Death Rider style.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, look at that. That breaks your neck right there. My neck is broken. Spinal. Oh, dude, even after the sandblast, the perfect parry did come out, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, NL just shut it down again.
Oh,
preventing
suppressor.
Chris Wong from jumping out. Suppressor indeed coming through.
That's one of the first ones we've seen, too.
Oh, with the
That
jump
air.
back jab.
Yeah, that was definitely a age-old anti-air right there. Not the most damage, but at least it kept him safe.
Meaty on the knee. You see the hezzy button from NL right there. Now catching the punish counter.
Wait, not
level 2. Gonna be mad close. It'll at least be burnout if he doesn't die from it.
Let's see. And beast mode was not enough, baby, but you are not allowed to block absolutely anything. Even a DP at this point will end your day, end your run in winner's side.
And that's what NL's trying to do. He's trying to inch forward, get a DP going for the block string.
I said, I'm going to get you. Oh, and there it is,
he
the
actually got the
reaction.
level 3. Chris Wong schemed on that with the perfect timing.
And the thing is, the massive damage on this and the stop of the comeback, you might get a guaranteed drive impact here. Already close enough to the corner.
Oh, he
Not
didn't
enough.
try it. Oh, he doesn't do it now either. He would have got the drive meter
DDP,
back.
there it is, the answer. NL had been going to it the entire time, and when he saw the drive rush was too close, he knew. Rins your face tells me everything. He's like, you forgot. He's been doing it every time.
He's been doing it time and time again right there.
He said,
You know the rules of the traffic lights. After green comes yellow, fam. That's how it be. Well done from NL right there. 3-0 to reset the bracket. My God.
that's 4 games in a row.
4 games in a row.
Three-
You call for 7. He's almost there.
3 more to go.
Oh,
3 more to
man.
go. This is not what we expected, and NL has been putting on a beatdown after beatdown. He is literally tapped into beast mode, baby. He has become Luke.
After the way Chris Wong handled Lashar in Winners Finals 2, like, to
Yeah.
see him get 3-0 to start this grand finals,
Make it
man.
make sense. Make it make sense. Nah.
NL, he just beat him by a frame on that crouch medium kick. That is so discouraging. The backdash getting punished as well. Chris Wong can't pick a right option on defense.
Yeah, finally finds a way out with the drive rush. NL not getting the check this time, but still at a deficit.
Go ahead, blocked. NL been so clean with it, but the crouch medium punch, just keep pressing it.
Anti-air not present, got counter hit. I wonder what was trying to come out there. Are we going for the level 2 just to get even more damage? No, the level 1, trying to be a little conservative, but in Burnout, you make one mistake and the back throw was almost there. Chris Wong at the right space. I love that. NL had been doing that consistently. That's good. Can you stop the 4 in a row? No 5. Nobody beats me 3 times in a row and gets away with it.
We'll see. Chris Wong needs a round to stem the bleeding here. Of course, he did have the luxury of being on winner's side, so it's all knotted up to start this reset. But nonetheless, bro, you want to get a W sooner rather than later.
Yeah, no anti-air this time. Tried to go for the perfect parry, but did not have the timing. Chris Wong back to the corner. Can you escape in the bait on the ODDP? It's looking like the first set all over again, Ringe, because this is how it turned out. Spending the level 3, knowing that we're going to have a lot of time to build some meter. Chris Wong one decision to make that now, and I love that.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect shown from Burnout, or excuse me, from NL. Oh! DP, no air flash knuckle escape for you.
Yeah, you cannot use the eject button. I am ready. Let's see. Again, playing that close range. Not getting checked by the stand medium kick just yet, and Chris Wong is being a lot more patient, not sending out these normals just yet.
And now he's starting to look for buttons of his own. So after that whiff button, he immediately pressed crouch medium punch. Such a good counter poke. He's hoping to catch a whiff attempt from Chris Wong. Oh, they both pressed the stand fierce. This time, Chris Wong just a frame faster.
And the level 3. I love that. That's 50% right off the top.
Damn, violence.
Dang. That's a lot of red.
Whole lot of blood.
No confirm either off that low forward. Would have been the corner and potentially a one-touch situation. Now playing it a little slower. NL trying to find that hit.
Yeah, just a walk back on the drive rush jab. Both players playing pretty safe. Again, NL not biting on these drive rush jabs. Again, not biting on them.
Full charge. Full steam ahead. Let's see. Again, double crouching medium punch. It's so tense on both sides here. Again, no confirm off the crouch. And now about to begin Burnout, and the whiff parry is, oh no, it can all fall down right here, Ringe, and that's when it starts.
That first sandblast was so smart from NL, using it as space where Chris was going to whiff the parry, just draining the drive meter on him.
Oh no.
The air to air, he gets a big juggle off of it. Drive impact was there. Chris Wong, not even a throw attempt to be found. Drive rush empties the meter. He's only got level 2. You got another shot at this, bro.
And I love that he goes for the level 1 here because that means that he can level 1 reaction, and it doesn't even need to happen. Chris Wong can't catch a break. 5 in a row. 2 more to go.
Man.
NL in the lead for the first time in this grand finals.
And Chris, it looked like that was his game, right?
Yeah.
It just felt like NL snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, the moment he went for the short sandblast and the parry whip, it was all over. And again, the ODDP is working, but the walk back slightly beats the grab. Chris Wong, you cannot afford to block here because you'll go into Burnout. The throws start coming. And again, I'll do it as many times as it takes.
How has he been so right with these OD uppercuts? Gotta be frustrating for the opponents.
Can't get a read on the guy. NL is definitely in the zone. The eyes, you can see the lines of energy coming out of him, and there we go. We figured it out once.
Here we go. Chris Wong finally, bro, because he had baited that a few times in the last round, and NL never bit. So finally cracking a little bit allows him to get the first round on the board here. Again, you've got to stem this bleeding as soon as possible.
Yeah, we saw the round on the board last time for Chris Wong, but NL was able to make it happen. That's huge on the drive gauge burn and evens up the life, too.
2K on your life for the punish counter throw.
You just got to hold it, man. Oh, that was so good. But now you're in Burnout, Chris Wong. We saw what happened up last time. You got a level 3 here. No. I don't know if I completely agree with that because now it is all going to be domination from the likes of NL. You got to try to bust out whenever you can. And he's not afraid to spend. But now, here's the thing. Chris Wong does have a critical art opportunity, but that Burnout is lasting a whole long time.
Oh, the check wakes up with the button. Chris Wong showing no fear in the face of adversity there. Now we'll spin the level 3. Wastes a lot of that Burnout time. He's still stuck in there a little bit though. Oh, NL waking up with the parry.
Again, this is a one-touch game. Both sides if NL can find the right hit.
Terminator style walking forward and perfect parrying the Sandblast.
Yeah, he's definitely. Oh, no!
Speaking of the perfect parry.
That's where it can begin. A one-touch situation, both sides. The ODDP gets baited after the run, and that's all your bar. Thanks for it. I really appreciate it. You know, we played roulette, and you paid for the whole meal.
Oh, man.
Dude, this is so. That's
what I'm talking about, right? Where the Luke players are at home, like, how do my ODDPs not hit? I don't know what it is about NL, bro. He just got the right reads.
He's sidekick. No anti-air, no crosscut. A little bit deep right there. Ambiguous on the jump. And that is a huge whiff punish. But again, right back at you.
Oh, Chris whiffing after the hit. Try to get a crouch median kick, but just slightly out of range. Great punish there on the throw attempt. Yeah, we're going to get level 2 going after the perfect.
And no, he's going for level 1. Didn't have the right spacing there. So now still a chance, and he's in burnout again. He's looking. He's buffering for that level 1.
He is.
Oh, the perfect parry again. The Terminator walking forward. The Demon King, not like this. And now you're one touch away. Do you bait the level 1? No, he just goes for the meaty. Do you try to escape?
At least you don't have to worry about drive impact anymore. NL went into burnout himself.
No way.
The air-to-air is there.
And he's about to build the level 3 too. You have to be so careful.
NL. He's playing so carefully. You see the buffer? He got it out, but it doesn't matter.
It was too fast. It was too fast. That's not a normal fireball.
Yeah,
getting a game.
That's one of the things when you were bringing that up earlier, right, where you have to be concerned with the level 1, is that the hit scan on the Sandblast, right? It's not like normal projectiles. A lot of the time it just appears in front of your face. So that travel time where you can react with the level 1, it's just so hard to do in this matchup.
Yeah, too dang quick. And I love that NL went for it still because, you know, the idea was there. If he was just a fraction of a second faster, that was a 2-0 lead. Again, Chris Wong finally stunning the bleeding. No 7 games in a row for you. 5 is enough.
Oh, you see inching forward and then blocking. All these players are so respectful of each other's ground game.
This set is amazing so far. Let's see how it goes. Chris Wong backing up. Out of range, and yes, he knows.
I know, he's been that one, yeah, that will spin the OD on the fireballs, get that extra range on it, take a little bit of life advantage. He's so good at sitting on it.
Oh, and again, the check. He had the meter to go for the confirm afterwards with the drive rush, willing to burn himself out. And now it's a battle versus the Sandbox. He's buffering.
Chris Wong, no anti-air, was ready there. Great backdash after the jump in, though. That's a huge break. What are we going to do with the corner now?
Yeah, you got to be so careful. He gets the jump back. He doesn't even need the level 1. Ready to react in all situations. And the devil on Chris Wong's shoulder gave him the wrong advice this time.
The devil won again, man. Just succumb to the thirst of the drive impact in the corner.
Do it. It's hard. It's hard to resist the temptation.
It's true.
Again, great check on the counter hit right there. The Oki situation does not work out for Chris Wong. I'm willing to just take the Sandblast. Oki here backing out of the range again. Walking ever so closely. This back and forth game, cat and mouse.
Yeah, you see that the intensity just ramps up every match as we get closer and closer to deciding who's going to qualify for Capcom Cup 10. No whiff punish right there. That is a championship caliber one, but he dropped the combo. Yeah. Chris Wong going to make the most of it here, cash out that level 3.
Absolutely. Not getting the perfect knuckle there is rough. But again, now Chris Wong, no meter, and not in burnout yet for NL. So that's a pretty good situation. Takes the huge hit, but now in burnout again, you're not going to get the kill either. Maybe a throw will do it.
Oh my God, so scary.
And he knew. Yeah, NL knew that the throw was going to be enough to kill, so he whips it out. Losing quick there, though, isn't the worst thing because now NL has the most resource. Oh, that was huge.
Ooh, that bait right there from Chris Wong, knowing NL was going to try for a whiff punish, ready to punish that one, but oh, nah. Indeed, Chris Wong, the one whiffing now and getting punished.
And I love that. Doesn't go for the perfect knuckle there, just cancels into the level 3 immediately, kind of reset the mental, get ready in the right mindset again. And it gets the check, knowing that he's been going for a lot of these backdashes, trying to escape. I love that. NL adapting.
And you see NL not going for the double drive rush combo, right? That's what Chris Wong was doing. He's putting himself in burnout. NL just taking the damage he can get while keeping the drive meter.
Yeah, keep it a little bit up. Not a counter hit there, so just gets opened up. Not exactly sure. Maybe holding forward, trying to jump. We'll see.
And now look at this again. Chris Wong backed off, trying to bait one of those ODDPs, but NL didn't give it to him that time. Still to the level 1, but how do you connect off that flash knuckle?
About to burn out. You have to perfect parry all of these, or you're going to get caught pressing. And if he goes for the feint, you have to be so careful. The level 1 is getting buffered. So dang careful. The knee is going closer and closer to the corner. About to be out of burnout. Walks right under. That was so clean. Legendary status. And it is looking like a legendary run. 1 game away. NL with a 2-1 lead. Chris Wong, it's do or die. Oh, man.
Yeah, you saw Chris Wong, he didn't want to be predictable or linear about his approach on the offense in the corner, right? That's what we talked about. Is that like as much of a hindrance as burnout is for the person that gets burnt out, it still gives them more intel when playing defense against their opponent. And right there, I mean, that was perfect from NL, just walking forward, staying calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, now Chris Wong, again, getting the momentum early, has to spend a little bit of that drive gauge, but it was pretty cheap. NL at the deficit, finding a way out once again. It's not the ODDP, and Chris Wong has become so afraid that the jabs on Wake Up are starting to work even more consistently for NL, and the consistency of his punished counters has been so dang good. No anti-air this time, but again, the whiff knuckle.
Look at it, and again, just backing off, respecting the ODDP. NL has truly conditioned Chris Wong here.
But he's in burnout again. You have to lock him down, and he knows.
Oh no, but that whiffed after the suppressor. He wasn't ready for where Luke was going to end up. Does check the regular dash.
Got to be so careful. And no, Chris Wong knows that he has to stay away. Oh, the stare down.
Oh, yeah, looked like an execution error on NL's side, but nonetheless.
Wow, in the first OD Sandblaster he throws out, he gets the perfect parry. All right, NL. One more touch to do it. Is it going to be an OD bust out from Chris Wong? Can NL bait it? And he gets it this time! He got the startup. His reactions are inhuman.
That was ridiculous. Yeah, caught the regular Sandblast. Oh, fortunate timing on that one. Yeah, he's been threatening with the OD Sandblast now.
Oh,
Chris Wong, he has to be careful. Doesn't check it. Doesn't flinch in the face of the drive rush jab.
Anything can do it here. You got to be so careful. Chris Wong knows. No buffering either. OD Sandblast comes out. One more. 18 seconds on the clock. Chris Wong knows he has to push forward, and that's exactly why NL is now at set point range.
This is wild, man. From the loser side to start top 8. On the verge of qualifying for Capcom Cup. Again, look at this, they're just jumping back now. All these drive rush jabs, he just keeps respecting it, and NL's not busting out anymore. Chris Wong feeling the pressure, will use the level 3.
And he's in burnout here, so it's going to give him a little bit more time, but now NL, as long as he's able to defend here, has a huge advantage. He's been getting the back throws in these situations before. Can he find it again? And trying to walk forward, gets stuffed right in the chin. Let's see. Burnout now done.
Very close to putting a W on the board here. He needs it. Catches the startup of the Sandblast. Forces a round 3 here.
And meter advantage. NL always seems to have the meter advantage in these last rounds. Still set point. Can NL clutch it out? Are we going to a game 5?
This is so scary, man. Both players playing real discipline on defense. Does catch him with the Hezi light string, though.
Just staggering it out, the counter hits, knowing that NL wants to bust out.
He started to finally recognize that NL's not just busted out the ODDPs anymore. He gets the meaty throw. See how NL responds going forward, though.
No anti-air, the plus frames, and no bust out on that side. The backdash with no punish, but the backdash right back at you, but no perfect confirm. Oh, the plus frame's not able to connect in time. No burnout, though. Chris Wong staying alive, about to build that last bar, too, which means another level 1 will be there to reverse. Double perfect parry. It's not enough.
Oh, the whip punish was so clean from Chris Wong. He's going to cash out. Give me that level 1, force the final game, and he does just that.
We're going to game 5. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Chris Wong showing the resilience after the reset, after everything, and it comes down to one final game. Live and die by the ODDP. We weren't seeing it from NL there. Back to the drawing board. Do we reset to level 1? Are we going back to layer 1? Or are we on layer 10? Let's see. In the final game of Asia East Grand Finals, NL versus Chris Wong. One gets Capcom Cup qualification, and one spells sweet defeat, and he does it. And it's not working out early.
The safe jump right there gets respected, but the frame trap, that was a crouch fear starter on the frame trap. Huge damage here.
Oh, the safe jump, empty jump low, and a perfect NL again, dude.
After conditioning him with a perfect or a safe jump, goes with the empty jump low on the follow-up sequence. So smart.
Not like this. If it ends with a double perfect, I'm going to absolutely lose it. Chris Wong taking the throws, and the back up finally gets him out. Just had a little bit more corner space to work with. Staying alive, Chris Wong.
You have some damage left on the table there after the perfect flash didn't connect. Oh, but the drive rush, perfect parry punish.
Block on the overheads have been so consistent. He found the pocket in between, got the counter hit, gives him a little less pressure to deal with. The jump in is so deep. The legs all on the dome piece. You cannot mess with the cap. Misses the perfect.
No perfect flash knuckle means no level 3 for NL.
One touch, one hit confirmed. Does it though? This might be it. Chris Wong slowly inching forward.
And then a raw level 3 on a fireball kills Chris Wong here as well, so he cannot sandblast for free.
And that's what you see him buffering. Now the throw comes out in burnout. You got to keep this pressure going. No drive impact just yet. About to be out of burnout. The jump back, and that is it. NL from losers, able to defeat everyone in the 3-2. Chris Wong was not enough, and NL is your champion. Asia East CPT 2023. I cannot wait to see him at Capcom Cup.
The defensive choices from NL, so successful in such a consistent way. Amazing right there again, going with the back jump at the end to punish the whiff. Just in general, could not be stopped once he started.
Dude, NL's new nickname, he's the Reaper. He is the Reaper. There is no other moniker that I would give him at this point, because that was clinical from start to finish. Takes down Oil King, makes all the next sets look like it's Child Play. Hot Dog lost in the water, all right? That's some murky hot dog water. Uma, that first set, it was a fluke, and I'm Luke. Then takes down Lashar like it's nothing, and then goes straight into the finals. Chris Wong could not stand a chance.
That was just condition. My man Chris Wong's hair is looking pristine because of how much NL just conditioned him throughout the set, right? Establishing the ODDPs so often early caught Chris Wong giving up so many opportunities on offense later on in the set, right? All those drive rush jabs, he just walked back. He just let NL get free space, and they reset to neutral. That is a bar at least down the drain. 3 bars if it comes from a drive rush cancel that NL was just able to drain from him for free.
Yeah, and that was just so dang good. And again, Chris Wong gets to that point where the comeback starts getting mounted. It looked like visions of Lashar where it was almost happening. And NL, like, just had the higher DP percentage blocking. Like, he was able to bait it out so many more times, and it really decided it. And that jump back, that hurts, because you wanted so badly for that drive impact to connect, so you get a little bit of momentum. And again, the jump back was so dang clean, and that's how NL closed it out.